This video is already awesome for several reasons. My hair is having an awesome hair day. I'm wearing my You Can't Sit With Us shirt from Brandy Melville, and you guys are going to see all the things that I bought in Chicago. Let's just, yay, happy dance. Woo, oh yeah. Woo, 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 woo. Now that that dance party is over with, let's get on to all the things that I bought in Chicago. And most of you are probably going to be like, Alex, you just did a haul. Like, you don't need any more stuff. And then all you guys are like, let's see what you bought. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. So I'm going to go with this side over here with let's show you what I bought. So let's dive in. Before I even touched the border of Chicago, I had already purchased something. And I just want to say I've worked extremely hard to buy these, and I've saved, and I've taken clothes to consignment, and I've just worked my butt off. And you guys are probably gonna be like, oh, you don't need those. Those are expensive. Oh my gosh. Wow. And then some of you are gonna be like, those are so cool. Oh my gosh. And then, you know, whatever. So I wanted a pair of Tory Burch Miller sandals for the longest time. And guess what? Your homegirl got them. What? I placed an order at Nordstrom's and I had them picked up, and it was kind of fate because they were the last pair in my size. Now, these are expensive sandals. They're around $200. No human in this world needs $200 sandals. I'll just put that out there. I don't need $200. I wanted $200 sandals. So now that that's out in the open, yes. They're so beautiful, and you just haven't even seen them yet. Just when he brought them back out from like the customer service and I saw the box, I was like, oh, those are so beautiful. Like, I was just so obsessed. So I have them. I bought the Miller sandals, and when you're buying these, go a half size up, maybe even a size up. I only did a half size and they fit, you know, just fine. But if, you know, I really wanted to be picky, I might have got the 11, but I feel like then they would have been like too loose on me. So these are what they look like. They are beyond beautiful. I am obsessed with these. And they are the sand color. This is a Nordstrom color exclusive. It's in the sand patent leather, and I'm just kind of obsessed with them. They are so comfortable. I wore them walking around Chicago one of the nights we went to dinner. So I was so obsessed. Seriously. I'm in love with these. I can't get enough of them, and I'm so excited to wear them more. On the last night we were in Chicago, my mom and I were kind of like, hey, let's go to Nordstrom's again, and I'm like, I don't need anything, and then it sucks me in every time. I didn't really buy anything, but they gave me this ginormous bag. Like how big this sucker is. It can't even fit in the frame. It's eating me alive. No, this sucker's huge, and for the one thing that I did buy, guys, it is end of summer is coming, and that means fall fashion is here. Yes! You guys, I literally live for fall fashion. Boots and layers and sweaters and hats and gloves. Oh my god, it's like, oh, it's my favorite time of the year. So a lot of this stuff is kind of fall related. Some of it's kind of not, but I just seriously love fall fashion. And when I went to Nordstrom's, my mom was like, yo, this is cool looking. And I'm like, it's so beautiful. So yeah, that's what I'm about to show you. Okay, now dive in. So I got this beautiful cardigan. This sucker is massive. I mean, it's just huge. And it's black, maroon, and cream, and it's just massive. And I'll probably insert me trying it on and stuff like that. But yeah, so it's just huge. I love it. It was kind of expensive. I think it was like 40 some odd dollars, but finding thick, nice sweaters like this, it's really hard to find. And it was so unique looking. I'm like, gosh, that's so pretty. So yeah, snagged this. The girl at checkout before I left, like, was like, hey, if you show me the Instagram picture of these sunglasses on Nordstrom's, you can get a free pair. So I was like, whipped out my phone. I was like, I already follow them. And I was like, da-da-da-da in my phone. So yeah, so I got these sunnies. What? They're heart-shaped. Kind of cute. They're free, you know, so I was like, give it to me. Give it to me now. What? But yeah, just heart-shaped sunnies. Ding! Essentially, when I went to Chicago, there was one store in particular that I was like, gotta go to, because we don't have them here in Michigan, and that is the ever so beautiful Zara. Oh, it was magical. Like, I went there last year and I only found like one top, and I showed it to my last Chicago haul, which I'll have linked down below. But I just was like, I need to really get in there and I need to look in what they have. And I did go for clearance items. I didn't have like a ton of money to spend, you know, like on like all the like, you know, full price clothes and whatnot, but the quality is still the same. It's just the price is marked down. So I only got 3 things. They were actually pretty picked over, and it was very, very crowded. I went to Zara on a Friday, which was kind of, you know, but it is the summertime, so, you know, so-and-so. So anyway, now granted, I did not only pick out 3 items. I think I tried on like probably 20, because I saw everything and I was like, grab it all. So, but yeah, so these are the 3 items that I decided that I actually wanted to purchase. So the first being this tank top, and it's like yellow. It's getting really washed out on camera. It's kind of like a lemony color, and it has all this beautiful embroidering on it. It's so beautiful. One thing I did notice about Zara is that it is so picked over and the clothes get very damaged. So finding pieces that were not damaged was kind of hard, especially the beaded pieces. I had several others in my hand, but I just, when I got to them, I'm like, oh, these are so like torn apart and stuff. So I got this. This was $15.99, so it was actually really, really good. And I thought just with some white pants or darker jeans and then a cardigan or something for the fall time. So it's a versatile piece. Because I don't have enough of these, which is sarcasm, I decided that I needed another white dress. And if I were to show you guys my white dress collection, I have way too many. Way too many. But I picked up another one, and this one is just a high neckline, short, flowy. And what I like about it is it's like really ruffled. It kind of gives that vintage look, and I just am so in love with it. I wore this on my second day in Chicago, and it was so comfortable, like so comfortable. I Instagrammed a picture of it, which, ba-bam. And yeah, so love it. This was $25.99, I think. So once again, not bad at all. Literally, as I was in the checkout line, I saw this and I was like, that's really pretty, and I don't have one of you. So I'm really trying to get like a little bit more of a bolder color in my wardrobe other than black and white, because that seems to be what I wear a lot. And I saw this dress and I'm like, that is beyond beautiful. Like seriously, it's so beautiful. And it is this cobalt blue lace crocheted dress, and I am obsessed with it. It's so pretty, and it has this like really cool like this all like stays up on your neck, and it's not like a straight dress. It kind of like goes just a little bit of a flare. So, but yeah, I saw this in the line like when I was in checkout, and I was like, gotta go get that. And they had one left in my size, which is really awesome. So yeah, that's the cobalt blue dress. I wore this on my second night out in Chicago, and I got a lot of compliments on it. People said it was a very pretty color on me. Do you think so? One of the next stores I went to and I had to go to was Macy's, and that was solely because they sell Inglot there. Inglot, I've been wanting to try their eyeshadows for so long, and they just don't have a store here in Michigan. So I was like, yep, gotta get that. So I ended up buying a quad with 4 eyeshadows in it, and I'm not going to take them out of the packaging solely because they're a pain in the behind to get out, but I will be inserting the pictures or, you know, inserts of each of them. So first off, I got a quad, obviously, and these are actually pretty reasonable, I have to say. Now, obviously, there are drugstore, you know, that are way cheaper, but if you're looking to kind of build your own palette, I know MAC shadows can get kind of pricey. So I picked up a quad, and this is what it looks like. This itself is $10, which is kind of awesome. I was really surprised at how tight these things were. It's magnetic, so yeah, that's that. And then the eyeshadows go inside here. So I did 4 colors that I would wear on an everyday basis. I didn't want to pick out colors that I would wear every once in a while if I was going to spend the money on it and everything. So I picked out some pretty, you know, plain colors. So the first color that I have is 453, which You'll see the color right here because I don't know them by name yet. 327, 357, and 153. One of these colors that I picked out, which I have right here, which is number 453, is a white shimmer, and I'm going to swatch this for you guys. It is beautiful. I mean, it sparkled on my hand. It was such a beautiful inner corner highlight, brow bone highlight. If I want to make sure my eyes like are really popping, like put it on my waterline, like it was, oh, it was so pretty. And Megan Rosette actually talked about it, that she had one. So I'm pretty sure that's the one because that was the the whitest, brightest color that they had. So now, like I said, the quad itself is $10, which is actually pretty good. And then each of these shadows are $7 a piece. So for a palette of 4 that you know you will use in a custom palette, it's about $40 with all the tax and everything. So yes, you can go buy an Urban Decay palette for, you know, $54, which you get a ton more eyeshadows, or you can get the Lorac palette, 1 and 2 for $42, and you get tons of shades. But I don't ever get to, you know, I don't ever have this brand like just out at my reach, so I thought I would splurge a little bit for myself. So yeah, Inklet eyeshadows, I was super excited about those. Next up, I went to MAC. I only bought one thing, but that's okay. So literally, I was waiting for my mom in Macy's, and my mom, my brother, or my dad, my brother, and I were just kind of like all chilling there, and I saw these girls like swatching lipsticks, and I got really jealous. I'm like, I want to go swatch lipsticks. I love MAC lipsticks. Like, they're so good. And so I was swatching them, and I was like, it's getting kind of crowded, and I'm like, I feel really rushed. Like, MAC is one of those places where I have to like take my time, because if I don't, I get really anxious, and I'm like, all these people around me, like I don't want to, oh, it's so scary. So, but then I saw that there was another lipstick counter, so they had like one, and then they had like, I was like, oh, and there was no one at that one. So I was swatching, and I found this color, which is Dark Side, which when you look at it is super scary. I mean, that's really dark. But this is an amplified. I don't think I have one of these. So pretty. It was like, it's really dark, but not as dark as it is like on the tube. It's just a little bit, it's like a berry color, and I think it's so pretty. So this is Dark Side, and I thought, oh, for the fall time, it's gonna be awesome. I then went back into Macy's, and I actually looked at the clothing, and I just didn't really find anything. And then I'm getting really obsessed with Tommy Hilfiger. Like, his quality, they're pretty good. And I saw this sweater, and when I like held it up, I was like, oh yeah, I could maybe like, it like looked long enough that it could be like a sweater dress. And then I put it on, and I was like, it cannot be a sweater dress at all. So it's this beautiful coral peach rose color, and it's just like really good. It's so soft. Like, I'm so excited to wear this, and I don't know, I just saw something about it, and I was like, I really like it. It's a $70 sweater, was marked down to $34, and then for some odd reason when it rang up, it was $13. What? $13? So yeah, I was really excited, and it's really comfortable. I didn't want to take it off, but it was like 90 degrees in Chicago that day, and I was like, I can't wear that. That's going to be way too hot. But I would have if I could have, so. I have a very love-hate relationship with Nordstrom Rack. Love because it's Nordstrom Rack. Hate because it's so messy, and especially the Chicago store. So I was looking through, and I'm like, I'm not finding anything, and then for some odd reason I was drawn to the clearance rack, which I'm trying to stay away from clearance because I don't know why. I want to spend money on good pieces, but then I don't know why. I'm so glad I did. I'm so glad I did, because I found, first off, there's one thing in this ginormous bag. Can we save some trees here? I was looking through, and so looked, and I was like, that's cute. And then I looked at the tag, and I'm like, you're really cute. And it was a Wild Fox jumper on sale. When does that happen? When do you ever see a Wild Fox jumper on a clearance rack, guys. Literally, I was so excited. So I grabbed it. It was a large. I was like, done and done. I don't even care. And this sucker was only 40 bucks. Now, most of you would be like, wow, that's a lot for a sweater. This is a $108 sweater or jumper, whatever you want to call them. All it says Wild on it, which is like so cute. It's cream. I'll be able to wear it a ton, and it is so comfortable. Like, it is so soft. Like, I had my mom feel it. She's like, oh, that's really nice. I'm like, I know it is. I know it is. So yes, this is probably one of my favorite finds, just because it's like, I've been wanting a Wild Fox jumper for the longest time, and I finally got my hands on one. For some odd reason, of all the stores that I could have gone into Chicago, I wanted to go into this one so bad, and I have one literally 20 miles this way and like 30 miles this way, and I get to go to it all the time. Like, I don't understand why I had the urge to go into H&M so bad. I kept bugging my parents. I'm like, can I go in here? Can I please? You guys are in there. Can I go over here? I'm like, they probably were getting so furious with me, and I only ended up buying 2 things. Like, I am literally just a weird person. Once again, it was just really busy, and I don't know, guys. I love the big city, but I hate the big city because I like to shop in peace, and I don't get that when I go to a big city because there's so many people. But anyway, I bought 2 tops, and the first one is this peach blouse, and it's a little bit shorter, and I love about it is that all the back is like this see-through, and it's all flowers, so I think it's just adorable, and it's buttoned all the way down. Really, really cute. Peachy color. And then I bought this green. Is totally going to get washed out. Yeah, it is. This greenish top. The back's cut out, kind of. It's just cute. I don't know. I like tops like that because then I can layer them and stuff like that. So I've just got 2 things from H&M. Next up, and the final store that we actually went into was Michael Kors, because my mom loves their purses and she wanted a new one. So we went in there. She got a good purse. Really, really cute. It's like one of the really long ones. It's tannish. But I was looking at their clothes, and you know, I'm never one for like big designer clothes because I'm like, they're just fade, they're just a fad, the colors go in and out type thing. But I saw this sweater dress and I'm like, that is beautiful. Like, I need that in my life. So I ended up getting this sweater dress, and you know, I thought just for like working over the winter time, going to school, wanting like having conferences to go to and meetings and luncheons, I was like, this is just a good dress, and it really is me. So I got this. It's like a creamish, like a dark caramel camel color, has all these little stones at the top, and it just goes down. Like, that's it. That's all it is. It's beautiful. I am obsessed with it, and it fit so well. It was so, so comfortable. I loved it. So yeah, that's that bad boy. It's really cute. Yeah. So that is it for the Chicago haul. Yay! I bought a lot more this time than I did last time. That is for sure. And if you guys like hauls, give this video a thumbs up. If you guys have any other video requests, please leave me a comment below of what you would like to see. I'm trying to try to do a back to school series like super quick. I also want to do a college and high school advice video because I'm going to be going on my 5th year in college. 5 years. Guys, I'm going to be there forever, so don't you worry. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!
If you gave me a chance